one of the projects I want done before summer. I noticed the new air conditioner is a little damaged. Is to shade the air conditioner. I'm going to do a triangle sail in that spot. Replace the security camera. And got an art installation that'll be in front of the sail. Hi, Beck. Sorry. I can't actually see the screen, so I think I'm showing it to you. And then I'm working on the porch a little bit for an extension. Get my ladder up there and fix the bird entry. But so that the entry will be a little, there's a missing support somewhere in the middle, right when I walk, and it scares everybody. So need to fix that. Eventually, of course, the whole thing's getting torn down, so there's a limited amount of what I want to do. That light stopped working, so it has to come down. And little, like I said, there's limited to what I plan to do. But as a jerry rig porch, fixing that a little bit, and I'm going to extend it another 4 feet with an angled, I hesitate to say roof, but wall roof that will be covered in shade cloth. So working on that, and working on my little art project, and gonna add wind chimes. And I think I've decided to get rid of my cast iron sink, because every plan I've had for it I just didn't do, and somebody's got to have a better use for it. I was thinking about a wildlife watering thing, but then it's so deep. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe put it at an angle to hold water, and they can like dip in and the water can be shaded. I haven't decided. I want all the chain link gone all the way around, and I'm going to put up a completely different fence, but I'm keeping the posts, and I'm going to extend my garden just a little bit, because I want a tree right here, right about here, because I don't want it to obscure the stop sign, but I'd like to obscure the stop sign from view of my porch, because I like to sit on my porch. And ooh, there's garbage in my garden, I see. I'll have to walk it a little bit. Anyway, most of these are transplants. This thing's ready to get cut back again, and I have cut it back many, many, many times. And it started with just 5 leaves, and it just grows like a monster. So if you need cactus that grows crazy and gets through drought and apparently feeds critters, this is the one. But everything else here was transplanted. One desert spoon failed. That one did fine. I just pulled out some larger agaves that died due to stress in the summer. These saguaros were transplanted, that Oregon pipe. This barrel cactus was almost dead. You can see how tall it was. And I transplanted it, and it survived. That should be an oleander, white oleander. Bird of paradise. I had another bird of paradise that just didn't make it, and I'm not sure what the difference is. But I'm hoping to do a lot of bougainvillea, if possible, on this wall, and trellis it so it's really taller. And then you can't see, but there's garbage and recycling that's getting hauled off shortly. And that's a creosote and a palo verde and another creosote. And I've been cutting them back, but I haven't raked all the cuttings here. And I got a cut on the sidewalk side, and I think, and I'm undecided about just removing them, because I'd like some trees for shade, but the maintenance that's been a headache. I like to, I don't know why the sidewalk's on this side, frankly. It should have been put on the other side, because that's the sidewalk's in my property. I looked on the GPS, or whatever you call it. It's in my property. Speaking of, my ditch is still in progress. I only dig a little bit every day and get it nice and fill that hole, and then keep going. And that's how I've been progressing along. So I cut these trees every year, chainsaw, whatever, and I really want to do a shade cloth from the house over, and I really want to get my swamp cooler connected. But I was looking on GPS, and the house is vacant. Javelina live in it. I believe that stake is my property marker. And, which means this fence is mine and I can tear it out without a problem. But I have to confirm that. I was looking on, what do you call it? I need to stand over there basically and see if that matches the property line on the GPS, because this over here does not match it. It's over there. Anyway, I think that's my property line marker. And in which case, these trees that I've been struggling to maintain, which I want to keep, are my responsibility. So they're low enough right now for the car, but if I want to put the trailer right about where all this mess is, then I've got to cut them back quite a bit. And I want a nice sail going across in order to give shade for parking the car. I have discussed tearing out the floor there and turning and extending that, and basically turning it into a carport. And moving my porch to the right. That's more like a deck. Because a single car would fit under there, especially if I added a large eave. Because the porch has to get torn out, the base of it anyway. The actual porch comes from beams that go from the house, so you see, like, it's not connected there. These beams are these posts are not supporting the porch, and the porch itself doesn't shake, so it's coming off of anyway. I want to take the floor out, redo it, but not today. Not today. Today is wind chimes and art installations.